All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dougie and the W, which is brought to you by the Doug Saravo Show. You could see the episode we did last night on the Saravo Broadcasting Channel. We got our first ever guest on this show.
Hello, everyone.
We got Jimmy Drust, the co-host of the Doug Saravo Show.
That'd be me.
All right, so we do like a 5 to 10 minute show, and I have 3 topics that I discuss every week.
Okay.
So the first one that I want to talk about is Caitlin Clark and how she's been facing increased physical play. She got into a brawl the other day. A lot of players are coming at her. You think it's jealousy? You think it's hatred? Why are a lot of people coming after Caitlin Clark now?
Because I think they want to be the face, and she's the face of that now. I think it could be a little bit of jealousy. I believe. I think it is because I feel like, but like, why be so mad? You guys are being on the like, you guys are being like noted now, like noticed, and it's because of her. I understand like years ago, like nobody really cared, but like now it's like some people are like the revenue went high. And everything, like even like the ratings went high. The ratings were so low when she was gone for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, she changed the game.
She came back, the ratings almost doubled.
Yeah.
So like, what's that tell you? She's the face. It's just like I just feel like they just don't. They want to put her in her place. Like I even feel like some like the like NBA players would do the same thing. Honestly, it was like what would be like a guy's name like Clark, I guess you could say.
Well, was there someone in the NBA that did that?
No, I'm just saying in general. Imagine she was like a boy, and now it's the same thing. Like he changed like the whole face of the NBA, and like I could see them doing the same thing to them. I could see it.
No, but I'm trying to think, and you're like,
There might have been honestly. They probably did it to LeBron honestly.
They might have
because LeBron was young when he went in there, and they're trying to probably teach him a lesson. Same with Clark. Like Clark changed the whole game. It's probably them, like the older players, trying to teach her a lesson.
I know a lot of people don't like Trae Young.
Yeah, but he's not getting bullied as much as she is.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference. They're allowing a lot more, but it's like Clark is taking a lot of the beatings though too.
Yeah, she's been subjected.
But guess
to
what? She's getting those fucking W's, baby.
Yeah, she's getting
That's all
the
that matters. She's playing, and I think she thrives off it. Honestly, I think she thrives off it. Cause it's like, I think it makes her play better too. She's hitting ridiculous threes.
She's
hitting ridiculous threes, like Steph X. Like she's hitting like Steph X. Like Steph, like Steph quality.
So yeah, Rachel Nichols. She suggested that Caitlin may need a designated enforcer to protect her.
No, listen, and on the court there are personnels, there are the coaches, they're the like that. Nothing's really gonna happen. If it's outside the court, maybe, but it shouldn't go that far. It's a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's all it is.
It shouldn't be going crazy because like the jealousy type and everything, or you just want to teach her a lesson. Like you're all there for the same reason. You're all trying to like play basketball, win a title for where you are, and then just like make money. Why are we trying to fight each other?
I think because it's all of a sudden here comes Caitlin Clark, and now it's like,
but
no one cared when others were playing, but now everyone cares because she's there. I think that's I think that has part of it.
But nobody was caring when she was in college, and then she was making a name for herself. And it's like, good for her. But now she's in there. It's like, oh, you're stepping in my territory, on my shit. It's like, oh no, you ain't gonna do this on my watch.
But yeah, I think that has to do with it. Part of it.
The only teams that can really say that much are Liberty and. Right now,
Minnesota. There.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the team.
They had like 10-1.
Yeah, like they're the only team because they're the better team. Like I could, I could see like Fever coming back and actually like make it because they have a good team too.
Yeah, they do.
They have veterans on that team now for her, and that's why I said to you, I said if she get the veteran team and they start playing well and she like gets good role players that can put up points and help her, even if she has a bad night. They're putting up points too.
Yeah, I think they're like 6-5.
6-5, I believe. I could look.
Yeah, they're 6-5.
Yeah, I believe they're 6-5. So that's good for her too, honestly, because she's getting she's putting up points because they're helping her out.
All right, now my second point: rookie Paige Bueckers, her All-Star candidacy.
No, she's not putting up fucking numbers as the other
players
are.
She's making a strong case for an All-Star selection. She leads her team in points, assists, steals. She recently scored a career-high 35 points in a game against the Phoenix Mercury. And despite their 2-11 record, her individual performance has been exceptional.
What do you always tell me? It's a team sport.
It is a team sport, but she can't change everything around.
Exactly, but say, hold on, look at Clark. Oh, this is going to be funny. So, remember our argument saying who's the better player? You're saying she's the better player. Like Clark.
Overall, I think she's the better. I still
Look
think
what
she's...
happened. But she has a young team. And look at Clark. Last year, she had the same shitty team too, and she changed her whole team around.
Better overall player, though. I still agree.
No, I'm sorry.
I still agree with it.
Clark still has the better first year than Paige Bueckers.
Paige Bueckers also has had less turnovers through her first games.
I don't care about the turnovers. Is the turnovers going to point differential any different? No.
All right, so if Aaron Rodgers throws like 20 interceptions to this year, I don't care about his interceptions.
If they become costly. That's the thing. If it's interceptions and our defense bails him out, I don't care about that. It's if he throws it and it's costly. That's what it is. I don't care. It could be any turnover ratio. If it's costly towards the end, if her points are leading to like big numbers, then I'm like, all right, you need to stop turning the ball over. That's what it is.
That's interesting.
But that's what it is.
So you care more. He could have 30 interceptions on there as long as they're not pick sixes.
Or not even pick sixes. If it's like causes like touchdowns or even field goals. If no points come out of it, then it's a clean slate at that point.
All right, interesting take from Jimmy.
But that's what it is. Like even basketball, if that doesn't lead to points. Like if you steal the ball right back, it's like all right, clean slate. Let's get back to scoring.
Interesting.
Like they could have a lot. Like if it's not leading to any points, then it's like who cares at that point? If I'm still scoring 30 fucking points and my team's winning and I turn over the ball like 5 times, it's gonna happen.
I know, but
still, it's gonna happen. I don't care if I'm turning the ball over. I'm scoring a lot more than other teams are. I'm getting the backpack ready and putting it on my back and telling everybody to hop right in.
Yeah.
That's what Clark's doing. Paige can't do that.
All right, and let's get to my last point of the day, the Golden State Valkyries' unexpected success. A new expansion team this year, they've exceeded expectations with impressive victories, including a 27-point win over a team featuring the reigning MVP, their head coach, Natalie Nakase.
This is the Suns you're talking about? Or...
Golden State Valkyries.
No, the team they beat.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
And they got a game coming up against the Indiana Fever featuring Caitlin Clark. So we'll see how that goes.
That'd be a good game, honestly.
Yeah, they're 6-6, so they're playing good. They're playing good basketball compared to Dallas, who's 2-11. There's another team that I think is like 5-9.
I can tell you if I can look up really quickly.
But they're playing good basketball. So
give me 1 second.
For a first-year program, they're playing good basketball.
I mean, I felt that's been like the case lately with like other teams and everything. Like look at like hockey. Look at like 2018 when the
Vegas came out strong. Seattle had a few good years.
So
haven't been contending, but
the bottom teams that are not above 500 are like you said, the Golden State or Golden whatever. Then it's the Vegas. Then it's Washington. Then it's LA, Chicago. Then it's this is Connecticut, I believe. And then it's Dallas.
Yeah, so
I mean,
they're playing good basketball.
Yeah, they're playing good basketball. They're behind the Fever because they're 5-6. They're below 5. They win in the night, whatever it's tonight, right?
I believe so.
Then they'll just flip flop.
But yeah, they're playing good basketball for an expansion team. So,
but let's see what that also tells you, like the Clark effect. They're expanding in new teams and everything.
Yeah.
So who knows in like the next couple of years if they go like NBA style, and just do like a whole different division, or if they do like football style, like you do 4, 4, 4, and 4.
You can.
I do it like that. I wouldn't mind that, honestly.
Yeah, well, you got 30 teams.
Because you could do like football style. You just play the teams. You play the teams like twice. You play like, yeah, you could do that, honestly. Because you gotta play You gotta play everyone.
Yeah.
And do it that way.
You gotta have at least 30 teams to do that.
Well, I mean, they have what now?
They got 13, so 27 more. I mean, each league.
You could do even you do it less. If they're at what was the number you said? It was 13.
Yeah, even 20.
No, I say if you do like 16, because then you could do
Yeah, then-
4, and 4.
That'll be even.
That'll be even. So you get if you put in 3 more teams, and I would to make it easier. Like if they're in the same like area, like Vegas, they could do the California teams, and then one more like Dallas team. That's one division, 4 teams, and then you just move on whoever's closer.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we thank Jimmy just for coming on. Maybe he'll be our guest on Dougie and the W every week, so we'll see. But
We'll see.
Every Friday, 11 a.m. on the Dougie and the W channel. Tune in to more episodes of the Doug Stravo Show. We'll see everybody then. Jimmy, thank you for coming on.
No problem.